deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down, but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum plaques like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the fuck inside my bag and out my feelings. Got a couple carbon copies, I got children. Only that's around me's my Brazilian. Moving militant, no regular civilian. Business as usual, usually I wouldn't smile. It's it cost a couple thousand, some millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright. Business as usual, usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it cost a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright.
Yeah, in London, stand up. Look. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Going to be caught here left side, Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bulldozes past him. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down and 6 now. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side, down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Pacheco once again. There he goes left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Mahomes going to change things up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. In motion right is Davis.
Middle. Alert! Gun.
Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. 3rd and 7 now. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Half 85.
And Diggs, the motion man left.
Middle. Stop. Half 10. What's that?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's 4th down.
Alert!
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Alert! Hey, home. Half. Off 52. Alert! What's that?
Allen going to go on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Hey, tight. Regular. 56.
On play action, Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Bourne going to go in motion left. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up the 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
They'll run again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He'll check this down to Hines. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. Bourne going to go in motion left.
Alert, 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 alert! Off 52. Look out!
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Here's 3rd and 3. Motion man right is Rice. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum? I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
56, 56.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Bourne going to go in motion left. Allen will try again on second down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Sky Moore, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Regular. Middle. Stop. Half 10.
Allen going to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and a couple. Diggs in motion left.
Alert, 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 alert! Back. All 52. What's up?
Allen looks to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Tight. Regular. What's up?
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Half. Out. What's that?
Allen to throw once more. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Five wide. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds. And
oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
This is Hines. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen going to change this at the line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert!
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, hold. Hey, tight.
Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Hey, tight. Regular. 56. Half. 5 wide. Monday. Out. Look out.
Now Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A give right side for Pacheco. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 43, 43. Yellow. Attack, attack. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
A 37-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen going to change the look here.
At the 42-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. Middle. Sub. Half 10.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now it's Hines. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Hines. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now they'll change things up.
Alert.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
All 52. Half.
They run again with Hines. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Bourne going to go in motion left. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Bourne going to go in motion left.
Regular. 56. Half. 5 wide. Where's that?
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Out. Middle. Alert. Gun. Go.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Buffalo Bills.
Here's Allen. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Kendrick Bourne from 17 yards out. And the Bills are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll return it from the 6. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
10 yards on the pickup.
And now they'll shift things around. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
37-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Regular. 56. Half. Look out.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And he slings one that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Half 85. Middle. Stop. Half 10. Alert! What's that?
Here's Hines. And they work this near the 5. Will be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Regular. What's that?
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion left, the tight end.
What's that?
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal to go.
56,
Now Allen going to change it up.
Alert! Half. Off 52. Alert! Hey, home.
Allen maybe with a free play. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
3rd down and goal coming up here. bring him down after just a short pickup. Here it is, 4th and inches.
Shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Now Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Allen. That's caught by Davis. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Allen. Getting the football to Davis on that one. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Allen. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, Ridley.
Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, what a game this has been, and now it'll take overtime to decide who goes on to the AFC title game. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Playoff football at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner as they work on second down here. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A nice start for them here to overtime. And maybe the plan here is don't do anything too crazy. Don't try for some big play, Charles. Just move the chains, put the pressure on the defense.
Well, these early first downs are certainly nice confidence builders as they begin overtime, because even though you've just played 4 quarters, The feeling's entirely different when you take the field in OT because you just want to settle in, as you suggested, keep the ball moving, and rely on your opponent to make that first big mistake.
74 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and 3.
Easy, easy.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Well, I don't think he got there, no. Just short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. 3rd down and 13. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
But, partner, look where the ball's being placed now. They're deep in the red zone, which to me, that opens up their options because they can run the field goal kicker out there right now, or they can decide to run a play and put it into the perfect position he might require in order to make the game-winning kick.
All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this second drive would be a game winner. It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
So the next score wins here in the playoffs, and we will go as long as need be as they work here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Bills are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. overtime. So now both teams have had it. Both teams have failed to produce any points, Charles, and the march continues here in overtime.
Well, Brandon, on one of our breaks as we went into the fourth quarter, you mentioned to me how physical this game has been. I think we're seeing some of that attrition here in overtime. Both teams tired, both trying not to make a mistake and lose the game for their team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Right back to him on first down. 109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. They run with Hines. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hines, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Up the middle they go. It's Hines, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now Allen. And it is caught. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They'll run on first down. Hines knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen going to audible to a different look. On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Thought we might see the field goal unit on 3rd down, but the offense still out there. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hines. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. With this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
And they'll indeed take a knee. One overtime, how about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Well, welcome back to the divisional round of the playoffs. A second overtime moments away. On second down, here's Mahomes. That pass complete to Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second and 8. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. Is tied in overtime, and they are going to line up to go for it. Fourth down. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Now, do you try for more yardage or get to the spot that your kicker wants? Here's second down. Here's Pacheco headed right. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough with run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the right path to the ball carrier.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On second down, right back to Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
3rd down and 4.
Allen going to change this at the line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
1 or 2 more big plays could get him in position for a game-winning field goal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. Here's a 2nd and 5. Two minutes to go in overtime. We will keep playing if we need to. We are all tied up. Now 2nd and 5.
Alert! 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 Pass. All 52.
From midfield, here's Allen. Open man is Burr. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
From just outside of field goal range. 3 points, all that's needed. Here's 1st and 10. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now it's Hines. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throwing is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this may be their best drive of the game.
If they moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score, and win this game.
Ball security critical now. When do they opt to kick it? Time will tell. Here's first down. This is Hines. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First down now, but that clock rolling. Allen going to change the look here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage of game there is really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And he got it. The kick is good. And they have won it here in double overtime. The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the...
It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's sweet. It's my time. I know Patty Philippe. They was yapping. I don't hear.